Hello world. Hello world. Welcome back to my channel. Call me Biz. Norm McDonald. This guy is just naturally funny. He's naturally funny. He's normally funny. Like, his normal state is funny. He just seemed like a genuine funny dude, man. I like his vibe. I like his whole aura. Look, y'all been telling me to check out his Moth joke, so this is what we're doing. This is Norm McDonald Moth joke, all right? And y'all also told me to check out the 12-minute joke. I couldn't find that one. If you could link it, that would be dope. Look, if you have a request, please link it. If you don't link it, I'm probably gonna get the wrong one, and then you're gonna come in the comment section, oh, you got the wrong one. Well, why didn't you link it? Link it, and that way I'll do exactly know what that you want. All right, look, if you enjoyed this content, hit that subscribe button. Like the video if you like the video. Leave a comment. Let me know you were here. All right, don't be a ghost watcher. Let me know you were here. If you ain't got nothing to say, be like, I was here. I was here. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and watch.
We're back. I'm sitting with Norm McDonald, and now not all your material comes from the news. Is that right? You know.
No, some of my material comes. My strongest material comes from real life.
Real life?
Like, for instance, today I was driving in a car. You were kind enough to bring a car to bring this old chunk of coal here to the studio.
we send cars for our guests, yes.
Yeah, so I got in it, and that's, I get material that way. So my driver...
What do you mean? How do you get material that way? You get in the car, and what happens?
My driver tells me a joke.
The driver we sent to pick you up told you a joke.
Yeah.
And you're going to tell it now on the show.
Yeah, that's how I get a lot of my material.
Okay. Why don't we just have him on next time?
That guy... that guy... No, wait till you hear me do it. So the guy, he goes, I say, I'll be the guy.
Okay.
A moth goes into a podiatrist's office.
A moth goes into a podiatrist's office. Right?
You are correct. A moth goes into a podiatrist's office, and the podiatrist's office says, what's the problem? And the moth says, what's the problem? Where do I begin, man? He goes, I go to work for Gregory Olinovich, and all day long I work.
You see how I'm smiling?
Honestly, Doc, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I don't even know if Gregory Olinovich knows. He only knows that he has power over me, and that seems to bring him happiness. But I don't know. I wake up in a malaise, and I walk here and there. And the podiatrist says, oh, yeah? And the moth goes, yes. And he goes, at night, I sometimes wake up and I turn to some old lady in my bed that's on my arm. A lady that I once loved, Doc. I don't know where to turn to. My youngest, Alexandria. She fell in the cold of last year. The cold took her down, as it did many of us. And my other boy, and this is the hardest pill to swallow, Doc. My other boy, Gregorio Ivanilidovich. I no longer love him. As much as it pains me to say, when I look in his eyes, all I see is the same cowardice that I catch when I take a glimpse of my own face in the mirror.
Damn, that's kind of dark.
If only the cowardice was stronger, then perhaps I could bring myself to reach over to that cocked and loaded gun that lays on the bedside behind me. And end this hellish facade once and for all.
How long a drive was this? Do you live in the valley? Where do you live? Please, sorry.
He says, Doc, sometimes I feel like a spider, even though I'm a moth, just barely hanging on to my web with an everlasting fire underneath me. I'm not feeling good. And so the doctor says, Moth, man, you're troubled. But you should be seeing a psychiatrist. Why on earth did you come here? And then the moth said, because the light was on.
congratulations to anyone who stuck it through to the end.
Yo, what?
So Norm.
What?
We're pretty much out of time. No.
Well, listen, it's over.
What's that? Do it. We have a. I understand you've been pitching television shows.
Yo, I love. Yo, here's what people don't understand about this type of comedy, right? Is all the details. Yo, all the details he gave to that story had nothing to do with the punchline. It had the podiatrist, the kids, the old lady. Yo, the punchline is this, man. The punchline is he's a moth and there's a light on. So that's where he goes. Moth are attracted to light. And yo, it's so hilarious how he gives so, and it's so long, and you're like, okay, this guy has a horrible life. Well, why are you talking to me? Well, the light was on. That is genius. If you don't understand the genius of that, I don't know, cause my other Norm McDonald, the last one I did, where the punchline, where he was talking about the neighbor, and the punchline said, "Oh, he must be one of them gays." Some people said, "I don't think he's funny." I think when people are watching Norm, they're expecting conventional joke setups, and his is very unconventional because, like, anything he's saying could possibly be the punchline at the end. And because his punchlines are just the most simplest thing, and you don't even see it coming, I feel like that's the satisfaction that I get out of it. I don't know what y'all get out of it. And the thing is, dude interrupted him. He didn't even skip a beat. He went right back into that's dope. I like it. That's dope. I want to see more Norm. The 12-minute joke, guys, I can't wait to see it. I feel like all of these jokes feel like 12 minutes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like, okay, where's this going? That's cool. I like it. Anyways, y'all let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. Also, let me know what's next from Norm, and I got you, all right? And I'll see y'all in the next one. Guess what? You better be there. Peace.